Okay, ladies and gents, it is your favorite Asian robot. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm about to show you guys how to handle the Rezakiri trial. Honestly, not a difficult one, but it does require some preparation and understanding, so just take note of that. Alright, so what we've designed this whole setup to do is, well, ignore the fire. That is the biggest issue for a lot of slayers, and also be slightly non-reliant on predators, so if you do take a hit, it's like not going to mean the end of your entire existence. Alright, so that is the intention behind this. Now you're still going to suffer a little bit due to the freaking snails and whatever, but at least it's not going to be traumatically terrible. Alright, so just keep that in mind. And do try and, where possible, okay, try and engage by using your chain pulls. Now, because the Rezakiri moves around a lot, it is actually easiest to take this on with chain blades or repeaters. Either of these weapons are fast enough. Warpike as well is a good choice, but honestly, I very much prefer my chain blades. And the other thing that you have to be aware of is that the thing moves a lot, so you just want to be very careful with your slams, because missing your slams is a waste of momentum, and that is a huge actual DPS loss, so just be aware of that. This build also comes with no healing, so if you do take damage beyond what is the normal, like for example if you do take damage from like tail swipes, whatever, you have to heal yourself with potions. Your only additional source of hit points is solely the shields that you get, so just be very aware of that. So honestly, if you play poorly, you can end up taking a very long time. So if you want to do this properly and you don't want to take too long, just be very careful, okay? And take your potions regularly enough. Okay, once your potions are restored, go ham again. Like, it's often better to wait a little while if you can. Like that one, you see, that was a foolish move. Again, we wasted the momentum, but now at least it's enraged, so hopefully we can dish out extra damage owing to the benefit of the tonics. You will build up your momentum fast enough again anyway. It's just trying to make sure that you always nail a hit where possible, because that's one of your biggest sources of damage. So just don't forget about that. Don't be a moron. Alright, where you can, do stock up your tempest. And now breaking the tail is quite difficult, but honestly it will be helpful if you focus on that. Not sure if you can break the head or the other parts, I mean, unless you're very, very good. And I designed this video for people that, you know, are not quite at that skill level, so it's okay. Again, what you want to do is just want to keep going with whatever you've got. Try and keep hitting as hard as you can. Whatever tools you have at your disposal. Just keep an eye on your buff timers. And do keep taking on the molten drops, because that'll help you maintain your bonus attack speed. Coupled with tempest, this should be a big help to you. Now, once it gets to the last stage, alright, think of this as like close to the end of the fight, but this is where you've actually got to be careful, because, you know, more active attacks, things like that, could bring you down, and you don't want to lose it at this point. Alright, so just be aware that you are fighting as hard as you possibly can. Alright, this creature's not going to show you any mercy. Once you run out of potions, get to a safe side of the behemoth, take your potions, alright, and let it do its thing. Now this will waste time. If you let it get to this stage, it will waste time. Unfortunately, there's, like I said, absolutely zero you can do about that. You just have to accept it and carry on. Now this is the crucial stage, alright? Just remember this part, as soon as it's done, it will drop down. This is the part where you have to go in hard, because this is your last chance to finish it. You fail here, you're done. Alright? Like I said, this part where it's enraged is going to decide your life and death. There you go. This will decide whether you can do a 5-minute clear or not. Now, is it possible to do it faster? Hell yeah. But the part where it rears up in the air is the only one where it's going to be very annoying. Alright? So, I will give you my build happily. If you take less hits than me, you'll probably be in a better situation. But honestly, just for this particular trial, because the Rezakiri is so incredibly annoying, you just want to focus on clearing the trial, alright? If you want to go for top timings, you can, but honestly, I really hate the Rezakiri. It's a piece of shit. So, for the Rezakiri trials, I just clear it and I usually don't care. In fact, for the Rezakiri trials, they're one of the few trials where I actually don't post to top 100. Unless I really, really want to force myself to do it, then I guess I could, but most of the time I actually won't, because, like I said, it's, not exactly the best situation. It's just a serious piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna pause Melania's music. Now, in terms of the build, what you want to have for this is very simple. Night Terrors, Molten Cell, okay? Special is your Reaper's Dance, Hurricane Blades for your mod, Stalker's Trap for your bond, alright? Tempest for your Omnicell, Skarn's Defiance with a Catalyst Cell right here, Chrono Helm with a Berserker Cell, Scraping Jacket with Adrenaline Cell, Fiery Gauntlets with a Predator Cell, Time Weave Leggings with a Berserker Cell. Alright? Overall, what this is going to give you is, plus 6 Adrenaline. So you've got 150 stamina with this. You drain it all. That's 45% increased damage, 35% from Berserker. Catalyst for your potions. That's going to boost you up even further. Molten to prevent yourself from burning. Assassin's Frenzy. Obviously, you know, this cannot be changed because it's part of the Rift Stalker. Endurance, as I mentioned, is part of Adrenaline. Predator is just something that I inserted for an extra 14%. It'll help you out a lot if you don't take any damage, but if you do take damage, then, well, at least it's not a severe loss. It's only 14%. Of course, not taking damage will severely improve your times. And not missing your slams, by the way. I missed my slam twice, which is why the timing got so close to the 5 minutes, but whatever. And Zeal will just boost your lantern effectiveness, so more shields, you can stay alive for longer. Alright, this build has no defensive cell in it. Why? Because you're pretty much flat out. The only way to beat this damn thing is to go flat out. So if you're really serious about beating it, you can't really use defensive cells. You have to dodge. So dodge like your life depends on it. Alright, that's the way to beat the Rezakiri. Alright, if you like my video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That'll help us out tremendously. If you want to see more of my content or you want to keep the channel running, you can drop a tip via link in the description of the video. Send super thanks on YouTube. You can join as a channel member, receiving access to various perks. Or, you know, you can just drop by the streams and drop some super chats. Okay? Thank you guys very much. And here is our thank you scene. Throne of Honor, Death Dawning 982, plus Ultra member, and still our top member. Drago, Joshua Moritz, Don't Mind Me, Stephen Martin, Oh Mr. Green Puff, Jerry Fast, Logan Schwartz, Ditorius Venom, The Forgotten, Nate the Great, Zach NFG, Rogue Assassin, as well as the incredible Code 187. Thank you guys for becoming Prestige members. You guys are amazing. April's top supporters, Bravo7910, Kaz Manta, My Lovely Girl, Zavi Zumaki, Johnny Nara, The Mighty Zeno, Splash'em, Death Dawning 982, Zeke, River Archer 124, Rec Coates, Michael Riley, Brett Gillen, Old Mr. Cream Puff, Nate Smith, Mike Bogema, Ty Rutherford, Fearless Ninja, I'm a Boxhead, Rogue Assassin, Shroot, as well as Drago and Code 187. Thank you guys very much for being April's top supporters. Y'all are fantastic. I'll see you on the next video, okay? Y'all have fun now.